Hey, everyone, picture this, a world where humans never call the shots. No cities, no smartphones, no late-night pizza deliveries. Instead, Earth is ruled by capybaras. Yep, those giant, fluffy rodents that look like they're always ready for a chill spa day with their animal buddies. Sounds totally bonkers, right? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into a wild what-if scenario. What if capybaras evolved to become the planet's top species? Capybaras are already the unsung heroes of the animal kingdom. These semi-aquatic champs are the ultimate social butterflies, hanging out in big groups, vibing with everyone from birds to crocodiles. They're like the friend who gets along with everybody at the party. They munch plants, swim like pros, and live their best lives in wetlands. But what if these furry goofballs got a serious upgrade and became Earth's rulers? In this video, we're going to explore how capybaras could evolve into super smart world leaders, build their own cozy civilizations, and maybe even run the planet better than we ever did. From muddy metropolises to a culture of pure chill. This is going to be one wild ride, so stick with us as we jump into a world ruled by the cuddliest overlords ever. Let's get started. How did these fluffy champs go from wetland loungers to Earth's big bosses? How did these fluffy wetland loungers go from munching grass to becoming Earth's big bosses? Let's dive into the science, with a sprinkle of sci-fi magic to figure out why capybaras could evolve into the ultimate rulers of the planet. We've just seen how capybaras could evolve into Earth's fluffiest masterminds, with souped-up brains, nimble paws, and a knack for teamwork. But what happens when these chill rodents start building their own empire? Get ready, because we're about to dive into the wild, cozy world of a capybara-run planet. Spoiler, it's like a mix of a nature retreat and a furry paradise. Picture a capybara city nestled in a sprawling wetland, where canals sparkle under the sun like nature's highways. These aren't your typical concrete jungles, oh no. Capybaras build with mud, reeds, and love, crafting rounded huts that look like giant, cuddly burrows. Bridges woven from vines stretch over rivers, swaying gently as capybaras waddle across, chatting in chirps and purrs. Communal ponds are the heart of every village, where everyone gathers for splashy baths that are basically their version of a town hall meeting. It's a vibe so wholesome, it'd make your heart melt. Now, let's talk society. Because capybaras are all about community. These guys don't mess with bossy kings or stuffy governments. Thanks to their social butterfly roots, their society is like one big, cooperative family. Think of it as a giant group hug, but with fur and mud. Leadership might come from wise older capybaras, may be the ones with the fluffiest tails who guide the group with gentle nudges. Decisions are made together, with everyone barking their ideas in a furry brainstorming session. No drama, just vibes. Their tech is straight up eco-genius. Forget metal or machines, capybaras are all about plants and ingenuity. They weave reeds into nets for gathering food, or craft wooden tools with their nimble paws. Picture a capybara engineer chewing thoughtfully on a stick, designing a dam to control river flow like a pro. They might even dig irrigation canals to grow juicy grasses, turning wetlands into lush farms. It's not high-tech, but it's smart, sustainable, and keeps their bellies full without wrecking the planet. Culture. Capybaras would have style. Their art is all about nature. Think intricate patterns woven from colorful vines, or carvings on driftwood that tell stories of epic floods or heroic snack quests. Festivals are a big deal, with capybaras splashing in ponds, decorating their fur with flower crowns, and chirping songs that echo across the marshes. Their language has evolved from barks and scents into something richer, maybe a mix of melodic calls and tail flicks that say everything from "I'm hungry" to "let's party." It's a culture of connection, where every capybara feels like they belong. What makes it all work? Their chill attitude. Capybaras don't sweat the small stuff, so their society stays harmonious. They share resources, groom each other to bond, and keep their wetlands thriving. Even as they spread to new rivers or lakes, they build more villages, linked by canoe-like rafts or scent trails, creating a global network of furry goodness. It's a world where cooperation and cuddles rule the day. So, that's the capybara empire, cozy, clever, and bursting with heart. But can they keep the good vibes going? Next, we'll dive into the challenges they'd face. From sneaky predators to tricky environments. Stay with us, this furry saga is about to get real. Capybaras are already low-key superstars. They're the ultimate team players, living in big, happy groups where everyone gets along. Think of them as the animal kingdom's best roommates, always sharing the snacks and keeping the vibe chill. They're also crazy adaptable, thriving in swamps, rivers, and floodplains, chowing down on plants like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Plus, they're built for survival. Those web feet make them Olympic swimmers, and their chill attitude helps them dodge stress. But to take over Earth, they need a serious brain boost and a little evolutionary luck. Picture this: millions of years ago, something wild shakes up the planet. Maybe a meteor crashes, wiping out most big mammals, or a freaky climate shift turns Earth into a giant wetland paradise. Humans never got a chance. Our primate ancestors didn't make the cut. But capybaras, they're thriving in their soggy utopia, ready to level up. A random genetic mutation supercharges their brains, making them smarter than ever. Suddenly, they're not just grazing their thinking problem solving, maybe even planning the first capybara potluck. Now, let's talk about their social skills, because that's their secret sauce. Capybaras already communicate with barks, purrs, and send signals, kind of like a furry group chat. In our story, this evolves into a legit language, maybe complex chirps or body language that says, "Hey, let's build a dam." Their tight-knit groups give them an edge, letting them share knowledge like humans did with storytelling. Over generations, their paws get nimbler, perfect for crafting tools from sticks or reeds. Imagine a capybara whittling a spear with the focus of a master chef chopping veggies. And their bodies, built for the long haul. Capybaras are already comfy, in water and on land, so they're ready to spread out. Maybe evolution gives them tougher teeth for new foods, or stronger legs for exploring beyond wetlands. Their herbivore diet keeps things sustainable, no need for messy predator drama. Unlike humans, who needed fire to cook meat, capybaras could stick to plants, making their rise to power eco-friendly from the start. Here's the kicker: capybaras are chill, but they're not pushovers. Their group vibe means they cooperate to outsmart threats, like jaguars or floods. With bigger brains, they could turn that teamwork into strategy, laying the groundwork for a civilization. So, why capybaras? They've got the smarts, the social skills, and the adaptability to grab their shot at world domination. Next up, we'll check out what their furry empire looks like. Think muddy cities, plant-woven art, and a whole lot of chill. Stay tuned, this capybara takeover is just heating up. We've just explored the cozy, cuddly empire of capybaras, muddy villages, woven bridges, and splashy festivals that scream ultimate chill. But running a planet isn't all communal baths and flower crowns. Even these furry superstars would face some serious hurdles to keep their wetland utopia thriving. So, what challenges could trip up our capybara overlords? Let's dive into the wild, wet, and sometimes scary obstacles they'd have to tackle. First up, the environment is a big one. Capybaras are wetland wizards, but Earth's not all swamps and rivers, deserts, mountains, or icy tundras. Total buzzkills for these water-loving rodents. Their mud huts and canal cities work great in marshes, but expanding to drier lands means figuring out how to stay hydrated. Maybe they'd evolve thicker fur or water-storing skin. But building in a desert would stretch their eco-genius to the max. And what about climate shifts? A mega-drought could turn their lush wetlands into cracked wastelands, threatening their farms and cozy homes. They'd need to double down on those clever irrigation tricks to keep the grass growing. Then there's the predator problem. Capybaras are chill, but they're not exactly built for battle. In their world, evolved jaguars or crocodiles might see a capybara village as an all-you-can-eat buffet. Picture a tense standoff, a clan of capybaras, armed with woven nets and sharpened sticks, facing a massive croc in a stormy swamp. Their smarts and teamwork could outwit most threats. Maybe they'd build decoy huts or use traps, but one wrong move, and it's game over. Even on new territories, they might face sneaky predators like evolved birds of prey, ready to swoop down on a distracted capybara engineer. Now, let's talk biology. Capybaras are awesome, but they've got limits. Their herbivore diet is great for sustainability, but it's also a bottleneck. If they overgraze their wetlands, food could run low, slowing their population growth. Unlike humans who hunted or farmed everything, capybaras need lush plants to thrive. A bad harvest could spell trouble for their growing cities. Plus, their reproduction isn't exactly lightning fast. Even with bigger brains, they might struggle to balance raising babies with building their empire. If they're too busy weaving bridges to raise the next generation, their society could hit a wall. Sustainability is another biggie. Capybaras are eco-friendly by nature, but a global civilization needs tons of resources: reeds, wood, grasses. If they expand too fast, they might accidentally wreck their wetlands like humans did with forest. Their cooperative vibe helps, but they need to stay sharp. Maybe using sense signals to monitor ecosystems and avoid over-harvesting. One wrong step, and their perfect balance with nature could tip finally. Their chill attitude might be a double-edged sword. Capybaras avoid drama. But what happens when clans disagree on where to build the next canal? Without rigid leaders, settling disputes could get messy. They'd need to lean on their group chats, those chirps and tail flicks to keep the peace. Can they overcome these challenges? Their smarts and teamwork say yes, but it's not easy. Next, we'll compare their world to ours and ask, could these furry champs outdo humans at running Earth? Stick around, this capybara saga is getting juicy. We've just seen the challenges our capybara champs would face: tricky environments, sneaky predators, and the struggle to keep their wetlands thriving. But how does their furry empire stack up against human civilization? Could these chill rodents really run Earth better than we did? Let's wrap up this wild saga with a look at what their world teaches us and why it's worth imagining. Let's break it down. Humans built epic stuff: skyscrapers, spaceships, the internet, but we also messed up big time with pollution, wars, and climate disasters. Capybaras, though, their muddy villages and plant-woven tech scream sustainability. They'd likely skip our mistakes, building homes that blend with nature, not bulldoze it. Their cooperative, drama-free vibe could dodge the conflicts we humans love to start: no armies, just group hugs and chirpy debates. But here's the catch: their chill nature might hold them back. Humans push boundaries with fire, machines, and moon landings, while capybaras might stick to their cozy wetlands, missing out on global domination vibes. Their simple tools are awesome for eco-living, but might not spark an industrial revolution. Still, their harmony is inspiring. Capybaras live for community, sharing resources and keeping their ecosystems lush. Unlike us, they'd probably never choke their rivers with plastic or overgraze their fields to collapse. Their society shows that intelligence doesn't need flashy gadgets, just teamwork and a love for the planet. It's a wake-up call. Maybe we could learn from their chill approach to live lighter on Earth. So, what's the big takeaway? This capybara world isn't just a fun thought experiment, it's a reminder to respect the creatures around us. Capybaras are already social superstars. Imagine what they could do with a brain boost. Protecting their wetlands means giving them and us a healthier planet. Could they outdo humans at running Earth? Their vibe says maybe, and that's worth thinking about. That's the end of our capybara saga. What do you think? Would their muddy utopia beat our chaotic cities? Could their chill vibes save the planet? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're dying to hear your wild ideas. If you love this furry adventure, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more crazy what-ifs. Check out our other videos on alien worlds, robot takeovers, or whatever else we dream up next. Thanks for joining us. Let's keep exploring the impossible together. Stay chill and see you soon.